Kingdom Rush is a tower defense board game for 2 to 4 players based on the popular mobile app. Work together through different scenarios to defend the keep from Time Mage's troop to win. Let's jump into setup. Choose a mission in the scenario book and follow that setup for the board, players, towers, etc. Here we have one already set up so we can go to gameplay right away. The idea here is that enemies will move closer and closer to your castle, and you will deploy towers which shoot in different directions, hitting the tiles and trying to cover up all the enemies on that tile to remove it. On your turn, you can play tower cards on construction sites that have your player color. Towers have levels, range, line of sight, and the shape of the damage tokens it fires. Make sure to check what type of attack the tower does as well. It can be physical or magical, and some enemies are immune to either of those. The militia tower will put soldier meeples on the tile instead of damage tokens. More on this later. If you don't want to build towers you have in your hand, you can pass them to the next player and place them in the tower's received slot of their player board. On your turn, you will also be moving and attacking with your hero. Each hero has special abilities you can buy with crystals, and when you use these, they are turned face down. Your hero can also take damage during fights, and if you ever fall to 0, you need to use your hero turn to recover to regain health and spring back into action. Your goal at first is to cover as many enemies using your damage tokens and pass towers so the next player can upgrade his towers. If you manage to cover all the enemies on a tile, remove that tile from the board. The reward will come in form of crystals on the back of the card. Place these close to the castle to use later on. When you've played towers, use towers to attack, pass towers to the next player, and use your hero. The trays move closer towards your castle and your turn ends. Some of these enemies have high speed, so kill them quick. As these guys move, they will also cause damage to heroes in the path or adjacent to them. However, if you placed one of your meeples there, they will not move this round and instead remove a meeple from the tile. Once all trays have moved, you will spawn a new tile from the enemy deck of this scenario. The next phase is to upgrade your castles by putting those towers back into the supply and taking the next level castle to your hand. Also, take back all your towers from the board back to your hand as well. At the end of each play round, you can spend crystals on buying level 1 towers or hero special abilities. Then, play continues to the next player. To win, you need to destroy the last portal that appears. Each scenario is different, and portals are very strong. They have a number in the center, and you need to have that level tower to attack it. But when you do, you lose that tower as it gets lost in the portal of time. Your hero will also take damage just landing on it or passing through it, so you really need to work together to destroy these portals. If a tile reaches your castle, count the amount of enemies there and lose that much health. Go to 0 and you guessed it, you lose the game. If a portal reaches the castle, well, you'll lose the game that way as well. So strategize, work together, plan ahead, and upgrade your towers to maximize your chances of winning. Kingdom Rush is a lot of fun and so intuitive that we can't wait to back it. You should go check out the Kickstarter page and bring something new and refreshing to your table. And as always, if you like it, back it.